Back. My childhood became a lie the day that Luke Skywalker died from being tired. How the fuck's a Jedi die from being tired? Huh? Explain that to me. Look at that. The bucket got freaked out. So yeah, this whole fucking shit is just fucking so obvious to anybody who like looks at it from a macro level, if you ask me. But then again, I am a retard. You guys hopefully let me know in the doobly-doo like what you think. So PayPal, they've got their US dollar denominated token on Solana that anybody can use now. So in and out of crypto isn't like creating a Coinbase account. It's like instant, man. Like in businesses, especially that use it, the guy who's trying to make a buck. Anyways, MasterCard. I'm trying to put some thoughts together here, and I'm not having an easy time of it. It's not even that many thoughts. Just like when you get old, I guess, your fucking brain goes. So MasterCard, they've got this crypto credentials. MasterCard now, because they need to compete with PayPal, MasterCard has crypto credentials where they're going to fucking hook themselves up with different exchanges out there. And those exchanges will provide KYC to MasterCard. Like, you want to talk about intermediaries and a layer of fucking access. Like, no longer are we teaching each other how to just go directly on chain and deal with one another directly. We got crypto credentials because people need that. That's the world we live in. Everybody needs. I had a long conversation with my fucking brother. He's a city manager up there in Eureka, and he can't acknowledge that the accounting methodology that they use in the city and the state and the federal government is nowhere near as account. I mean, he used the term unfunded liabilities, and he said, unfunded liabilities, doesn't that mean bankrupt? And he's like, no. He's like, that's what corporation. And I'm like, no. Like me and you, like normal people. He just can't acknowledge that accountabilities. We got two different ledgers for money. We have many, I guess, soon to be ledgers for money. We got different tiers of law depending on who your relationships are. Everything in high school has just turned out to be what it comes into real life. You know, you hang out with the socialists, certain things happen out. You hang out with the heshers, certain thing. You hang out with the fucking criminals, certain thing. Well, criminality is not really. They're decriminalizing in Boston. So, people that are thieves and hurt people aren't criminals any longer. It's who you know and how relate to them. This content here soon will be fucking nowhere near. I'll be in jail for talking like this in a few years. If things like crypto credentials keep coming, where we're acquiescing to the idea of what is easy because we don't want to use our noggin and we don't want to use our experience and our reality to decide what we're going to do. So what I'm trying to get to from here is talk about the Satoshis. Bitcoin is the CBDC. I mean, it's if it's not clear that institutions, we probably missed the last pump, the double top. We're going to be lucky if we get over to 80, 100. I don't see it. These people are in control. They have all the digits, right? And they want to turn their digits into more digits. And if we go down to the Satoshi level, there's 100 million Satoshis per Bitcoin. And there's 21 million Bitcoin. It's limited in supply. Bitcoin's limited in supply. I love that argument. Isn't that great? It's limited in supply to fucking 21 quadrillion, 15 zeros, 21 quadrillion. I mean, our national debt is only up to trillion. We got to still get to quadrillion. We still need to add another fucking 30. We got years to go. Bitcoin is the new CBDC. And if it's not clear to you guys, just watch. Because you know what happens? Everything everybody predicts never happens. It's that one person in a million who makes a prediction that's right. The outliers always end up being the true story. And I only say this because we've been here before. Like, if we look at the idea of currency and money and promises, everything in the world is promises. When they teach you about economics and they teach you about like how the barter system worked before there was money, you know, one of the things they fail to recognize is relationships with people. Before, you know, that guy with the chickens, his chickens weren't fully raised and you had a bunch of slab of meat, you were going to trade for it. And your meat was going to go bad. There was a promise. You guys had a promise with each other and you had a relationship. And then if the guy screwed you over, you never deal with him. And if he did good, you'd build those relationships. And we're under the impression that our government's to be trusted and the people that make money is to be trusted. And now, and so much so that we're going to trust our cryptocurrency to MasterCard with crypto credentials. Dude, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. It's over, man. All the charts are going to fucking lead you to show you that the fucking Fibonacci and the RSI and the DMA on the 20 and the 200, dude, I'm telling you, it's, or the 50 and 200, what is this, the two? 180 on some people on the long side. It's a joke, man. It's a joke until we get back to the common sense of the things we can taste, touch, hear, feel, and smell. Unless AI can do what they say it's going to do, if AI comes along and makes it so you can be a fat double R sitting in front of a TV and be beautiful because of the way you represent yourself on Facebook, you know, so be it. That may just be the future, but I don't think crypto has had that intent in mind. A very, very small group of people who want to control a very large group of people do. I do need to shave this ugly thing, dude. This is bad. Let's try to do this with it. What do you think? So yeah, that's my take. What's yours?